Lut. Lut. Lut is a person, right? This is his name. Chapter 15, verse number 59.
Okay, I'll ask you a question.
You ask me a question.
Okay, when it talks about the Pharaoh, about which Pharaoh it talks?
Well, obviously, Muhammad, he knew only one Pharaoh in the time of Moses.
Okay, I'll ask you the same question for the Bible. In the Bible, when it talks about the Pharaoh,
the Pharaoh is a person who lives in a house. This house belongs to the king. Let us say it's a title. It's like a job. It's not a person.
Yes.
Whoever lived there, whoever lived. Okay, so the Bible never said that this is the family of etc. This is the name of a person. Pharaoh is a name used, or let us say a title, like let's say president. So what your prophet he did, let us say President Trump. So what your prophet he thought the word president is the name.
No. But when you talk about a certain period.
Exactly. So here you see, my friend. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. As long as you are talking about period, all right.
Yes.
Let me ask you. In the Quran, it says that the Samiri, he exist in the time of Moses, and Moses exists in the time of Pharaoh. But what year was the Pharaoh, and what year was the Samiri?
Listen, my friend. When
don't change topic. Listen, we want to focus on this. Okay. No, I'm not. Here we go. In chapter 20, verse number 85, chapter 20, verse number 87, chapter 20, verse number 95. All of them speak about the Samaritan. Okay, the Samaritan, he exist in the time of who? In the time of Moses, according to the Quran. Is that accurate? And that make him exist in the time of the Pharaoh. What translation you like to put for you, I would put for you. You speak Arabic anyway. So how in the world the Samiri and the Pharaoh and Moses all exist in one time? Do you know?
Okay, CP. When in the Bible.
No, don't jump to the Bible. You're trying to save yourself. I ask you a question. I ask you a question. So now you want to squeeze your head. You want to get out of the topic. I'm asking you, how in the world the Pharaoh, the Pharaoh and the Samaritan and Moses exist in one time?
Calm down. I'm speaking slow.
I'm calm down. I'm asking you. I don't want to change topic. Why do you want to change topic?
Yes,
I want to know how the Samaritan is. Okay. Do you have Google?
Yes.
Okay. In which time the Samaritan will exist?
You are changing this.
I am not changing. Who is it changing, guys? Are we changing anything? This is you are the one who mentioned the word period, not me. So we are talking about that period. Pharaoh and Samaritan and Moses are located in one period of time, and Samaritan exist in the time of Moses, and he is the one who misled the people of Moses.
Listen, but you are starting from the point that the Pharaoh, it's only talking about one person.
My friend, Moses did live for 10,000 years, or for how long? Listen. Moses exist in the time of the Samaritan. According to history, the Samaritan, they exist in which year?
I don't know.
If you search in Google, peace upon him, it says here, I'm just searching, I'm not using my own knowledge. It says here 720, between 721 and 647 BCE. How that exist? How the Quran put such an information here? So your God Allah not only messed up about Pharaoh, he thinks the Samaritan exists in the time of Moses. Moses, he went to a grocery store. He come back, he found the Samaritan misleading them. How Allah is God, but he do not know history? I mean, if the one who knew history I mean, the one who is ignorant about history is God. That means Google is better than Allah, because Google is giving you correct answer. Here we go, little search, it shows you numbers, exact numbers. What do you think, my friend?
Actually, I'm looking on Google.
Okay.
Sure.
All right. I'm not a historian. I'm not like a person who claims to have knowledge. I just search in Google. It says this is, this cannot be true. There's the big mistake here, and this is God talking. You Muslim, you claim that every single information there is Allah speaking word by word.
Actually, me too. I don't have a lot of knowledge in history, so I'm looking at the same time.
I'm not hearing you clear. You are like, we can, if you speak a little bit more clear. Don't make it louder. We hear you, but it's not like, make the word clear, please. So what you are saying?
Okay. I just said that me too. I don't have a lot of knowledge in history. So
okay, forget about history. Okay, forget about history. There is a person in the chat. He said Quran, not a prophet. Yet he is illiterate. He brought a miraculous book full of miracles. Is that true that the Quran is full of miracles?
Miracles? You are talking about scientific miracles?
I don't know anything. I don't know. Is it true that Muslims, they claim Quran is full of miracles, or it's a lie?
Actually, I don't believe that about the scientific miracles that a lot of Muslims.
So you believe they are lying when they fabricate those things? Okay, let me ask you. Okay, do Allah knew how the baby is made?
Of course, he made it.
Okay, so how you explain to me the Quran saying that the baby is coming from the backbone of the man, the sperm is coming from the backbone of the man? Is that true?
How it is said in Arabic?
Huh? How's what?
How it is said in Arabic?
In Arabic, as an example, chapter 4, verse 23, it says, أبناءكم الذين من أصلابكم. أصلابكم is the backbone. Chapter 86, verse number 7, it says, يخرج من بين الصلب والترائب. الترائب is the bones, the chest bones of the women. The sulb is the backbone of the man. So how does God, he think, that there's a sperm coming from the man, coming from the backbone, and the women, she have a sperm coming from the breastbones?
Where it is said about the woman?
Chapter 86, verse number 7, and this is your Islamic translation.
يخرج من بين الصلب
والترائب. How that can be accurate? This is God talking. I mean, if a Christian prince, he's an Arab guy, he is saying things in YouTube, maybe this guy is wrong, he is ignorant, he don't know much, maybe, okay. But this is God. God, he is speaking about gushing forth a fluid, sexual fluid. And this sexual fluid coming from the backbone of the man, and the breast. Huh?
Not move the screen.
I'm not moving the screen, no problem. I'm not moving it.
Okay. It was created from gushing liquid. But when he says no.
What?
Actually, for a moment I thought that it was talking about Adam and Eve.
My friend, you speak Arabic. At-tara'ib, you can go to the dictionary. At-tara'ib is the bones, the upper side of the bones, the location of the necklace of the chest of the women. So, يخرج من بين الصلب والترائب. الصلب is the backbone of the man. At-tara'ib is a bones which is located in the upper side of the chest, specifically in the location where the neck meet with the bones of the chest. So according to your God, there's a gushing forth fluid, which is sexual fluid, and that what make the baby. فلينظر الإنسان مما خلق خلق من ماء دافق. It's a gushing forth. It's like this is the orgasm. So your God, he think that the orgasm is coming forth from the man backbone and from the woman upper side of her chest. How this is can be from God? And I can open for you now the interpretation. What interpretation you like? You like Ibn Kathir? What do you think about Ibn Kathir?
Actually, I don't care about which interpretation.
Oh, you don't like interpretation?
Actually, I like to think about myself.
Ah, you like your own interpretation. Okay, give me your interpretation. Here we go.
Okay, actually, I'm looking. I'm thinking.
It's good to think. Why not? I mean, thinking is a good thing. You know, and the other day I fell down in my backbone. Since then, I don't have gushing fluid no more. The doctor, he told me we need to repair your backbone. You know, that's why you have to put insurance for your backbone these days. My grandfather, he hurt his backbone. You know, that's why he could not have kids. Only 96. But I mean, backbone is very important. This is where babies are made. You know, it's science.
No, of course not.
What is it not? This is Quran. We have to show respect, my friend. This is true. We cannot deny this.
Okay.
Allah is talking, my friend. This is, you know, you cannot say that that's not true. This is science. That's amazing. The doctors didn't agree, absolutely, but because they are stupid. This is the truth here.
Yes, but it has to accord with the reality.
What do you think about the women? She have a sperm coming from her chest, man. Women are scary, aren't they? I mean, I never thought women, they have testicles in their chest. Thank God I'm not married, man. I'm scared. You marry a woman, you go to the bedroom, she take off her, you know, like, oops, like what? Oh boy. I hope you are single like me, you know, but don't do that because, you know, it's dangerous, as you see. Oh yeah? Okay, you are. Okay, that's good for you. Don't do it. As you see, you see those, the women, they have like, you know, they look something in the chest. This is not their breast. This is testicles, as you see. The Quran says women, they have a breast testicles. True story. And you know what, just to help you, here we go. I will open Ibn Kathir. All right. This is a big scholar, according to Muslims.
Yes, I know.
Okay, so here it says, let us see. Let us read what Ibn Kathir is saying. All right, here it says, he created the from water gushing forth, meaning a sexual fluid that come bursting forth from the man and the women. The baby is coming from water bursting forth from the man and the woman. This is what the Quran is saying. Thus the child produced from both of them by the permission of Allah. And then he says, proceeding from between the backbone and the ribs, meaning the backbone of the man and the ribs of the woman, which is referring to her chest. That is science. That's so good to be true.
That comes from of a man.
Yeah, and then he say here, proceeding from between the backbone and the ribs, the backbone of the man and the ribs of the woman, it is the fluid, yellow and fine in texture. This is about the woman, and the child will not born except from both of them, i.e., the sexual fluid. That is science.
If both of them, I did not hear it.
Yeah. And by the way, here this is a statement. Ibn Kathir is copying your prophet. It's your prophet, he says about this, that the fluid of the women is yellow and thin in texture, and the baby will not be born without it, and without the sperm of the man, or the gushing forth sexual fluid of the man. So what do you think, my friend? If this is God, I mean, what kind of God do you say such a thing? Are you okay?
It can't come from the ribs.
Look, before just to tell you, because we showed this information in the screen, a lot of people converted to Islam right now as we speak. I mean, by hundreds. Unbelievable. This is amazing. We just discovered that women have a sperm coming from their ribs and men have a sperm coming from the backbone. And the baby will not be made unless we have both sexual fluid. That must be God. You know, that must be God. There's no one will know this unless he is God. His name is Allah. Other gods don't know that. You know, this is Allah only knows this.
Yeah.
So what we will do now? Be honest with me. Don't you think this is not right?
Actually, I don't. If I found that in a hadith, or I don't know, I could have easily rejected it.
Yeah, but this is Quran.
That's the issue.
That's the issue, exactly. So what we will do, you know, be honest with yourself. If it's in the hadith you reject it, so why don't reject the Quran too? If I am you, as long as I have a basic decision, if the hadith says such a thing, I will reject it. Well, the Quran is no better. That cannot be from God. As simple as that.
Yeah, but I have to look it up deeply.
My friend, we are looking deeply. Here we go. You are taking your time. I'm showing you Ibn Kathir too. You can see all the scholars. And we show you the Quran, and you speak Arabic, so you have no security. You see, if somebody don't speak Arabic, I can say, okay, he need maybe, you know, but you speak Arabic, you are an Arab. We are showing you the Quran, or we are showing you Ibn Kathir. What do you want?
I'm not an Arab, but I speak Arab.
No problem. You are an Arab. You speak. Where are you from? If you don't mind, what ethnic is yours? Kurdish?
I can't say. No.
Okay. I'm black, blonde. I'm a black, blonde African American from Japan. So what a big deal. All of us, we are brothers, my friend. God, he created Adam and Eve. All his children are family. Black, white, Arab. It doesn't matter, you know.
I have to look it up what the scholars say.
Well, I'm showing you the scholars, my friend. I mean, come on. You have to look up what the scholars. This is a Ibn Kathir.
But I have more trust about modern scholars than old scholars.
You trust modern scholars?
Because modern scholars, they have no excuse.
No, modern scholars, they fabricate. No.
Yeah,
Modern scholars, no. No, my friend. There's nothing that's called modern scholars first. Let me tell you why. Because in order to be a scholar, you have to learn from those scholars. When you go to school, I have a degree in Islamic law. So what they teach us when we study Sharia? They teach us this. The teachers, this guy said. Why? Because those are the one we can learn from them. We don't learn from the teacher. The teacher who have a PhD, who is my teacher, he is not used as a reference because he is no one, even though he have a PhD. We have to use trustworthy scholars in the history of Islam. And by the way, Ibn Kathir is no one compared to the rest. There is way higher. So Ibn Abbas, etc. Yeah. Okay. We can go to At-Tabari. Okay. You wanted to go to At-Tabari?
Yes, I just want to see what he says about that.
At-Tabari is even, I mean, the Tabari always like, I advise you not to go to At-Tabari. in At-Tabari, you see all the, I mean, you see, the Muslims, they try to avoid always At-Tabari because At-Tabari, supposedly he filter a lot of the garbage exists in Islamic books, but he have still a lot exposing Islam there. That's why you see the Muslims, they try to say At-Tabari was a historian. He is not a scholar, but the fact he is the scholar of the scholars.
So you mean that he is more logic?
No, he's not. Tabari is just he's putting things most of the time as he heard, as he learned,
as they are.
Yeah. He's just reporting what they say, So
okay, so he is more trustworthy than the others.
No problem. Okay, but you see, the problem is, you Muslims, you choose who is trustworthy. Depending what he's saying. If I go right now to At-Tabari, do you accept? Huh? Do you accept At-Tabari?
I accept it if my mind accepts it.
See, here we go. So you Muslims, you pick up your cherries. You like, you choose what you like. You refuse what you like.
No.
Yeah, you just said, okay, this is At-Tabari, my friend. You speak Arabic, right?
If he has,
my friend, what I shall call you? What I shall call you? Give me a name. What I shall call you? You don't need to give your name. I don't care. Call you what?
Don't know, call me
Ahmad?
Lou.
Huh?
Call me Lou.
Joe? Joe? Lou. Oh, Lou. Yes. Oh, la. Okay. Look at this. This is At-Tabari. This is your request. Remember, that's not my request. Can you read with me and translate?
وقوله يخرج من بين الصلب والترائب يقول خرج من بين ذلك ومعنى الكلام منهما.
فقال بعضهم الترائب موقع قلادة من صدر المرأة. Do you see it? And if you go down here, it says يقول من بين ثديي المرأة. So the sperm of the woman coming from between the two breasts of the woman. Okay. So what we will do now? You are the one who asked me to go At-Tabari. I advise you not to go there because At-Tabari will hurt you more. Here we go. We are At-Tabari. Here we go. No. Look what he says. وقال إكرمة. He says قال صلب الرجل وطرائب المرأة.
I'm not scared or something. I'm looking. Even me, I don't know what Tabari said about that. I just want to see.
My friend, no problem. I'm trying to help you. I'm saying to you that a Muslim usually try to escape. He jumped to a different place.
No,
but it's here we go. Yeah.
Just want to
okay, but why you said At-Tabari, not Ibn Kathir? What difference is going to make for you? I mean, why?
No. I didn't say nothing. When I just want to see another person what says about that.
Yeah. So what we will do now? What do you think? How this can be true? If I am you, I will leave Islam, and this is can't be from God. I don't wanna offend you. I don't wanna insult your God. His name is Allah, but obviously for me, this is not God. This is a fraud. And Muhammad is making things up, claiming that God told him this. He's trying to make up like a sajja, the sajja, right? Which is a stupid way of talking. And he is,
It's like poetry. Yeah.
It's not a poet, it doesn't go to the poet. Poet is very high. Yeah.
I think like it's rap.
It's like a rap, exactly. So he's trying to put words together to make a rap, and by doing that, he got into trouble. He put
rhymes.
So what we will do now?
Actually, I don't know.
Yeah, I know. If I am you, I will leave Islam. you know. I can feel that you are a person who is decent and you are thinking carefully, you know, and you will not accept this. So if I am you, you are an Arab, I mean you speak Arabic very well, and you read English, you speak English, we show the reference in the screen, you have an advantage over others because you speak, you read the original language, and it shows what you shows you, and this is what Islam is about. And now the new scholars, they try to cover this, but the Taraib is Taraib al-Mar'a, you know, it's
what the new scholar says about it.
But there's nothing called new scholars. I mean, what they will say, what they can say, my friend. I mean, this is Quran. So a new scholar first does not exist. There's nothing is called a new scholar.
Okay. Forget about the name scholar or something. I mean,
my friend, when you read something, how you support it? You support it by two things: the language and the hadith. Correct?
Yes.
Which means if Muhammad explained this, that means we take what Muhammad said because it's confirmed. If it doesn't confirm, this is a different story, right? But the hadith confirmed this. Let me show you this hadith.
Okay.
Let me hold on. Let me show you this.
Okay.
Let's see. Do you see this hadith in front of you? It says Sahih. Very authentic. Read for us. I don't know, you want to show it in English or in Arabic? Doesn't matter really. Read for us, go ahead.
I don't see it yet. Where is it? I can't see the beginning. Okay, in English. The man's water is thick and white, and the woman's water is thin and yellow, whichever of them comes first to child me. For example, the parent. Whichever of them comes first.
So Muhammad, he confirmed here that women have a water, men have a water, and without this water, without the water, the child will not have exist, and it is a reason to resemble the parent, which means I can show you the hadith says adhkar, which means became a male. If the man have orgasm first, the baby will be a male. If the women have orgasm first, the baby will be a girl. So here, look what we're prophesying. That women, she have a sperm which is white, thin and yellow, and the man have a sperm which is thick and white, and whichever of them comes first, the child will resemble the parents. This is garbage, and you know that.
It says that it depends on which one comes first. So it depends on the organ. Okay.
What do you think?
Okay, I'm looking right now if the orgasm can Or if there is studies that says that.
Oh, you are searching Google now to find if this is.
Of course, of course.
My friend, hold on. My friend. Women. She can. My friend.
Listen. Don't speed up. No one has all the knowledge.
I'm not saying that, but this is silly, my friend. You can search Google. You see, I will give you 1 year from now.
Okay. The first result that I get here. Baby's gender determined by woman's organ, says expert.
By what?
I'm looking at the first link here.
Yeah. Read for us. Go ahead.
If there is studies that.
Everybody agree that the gender decide by the type of the semen which is fertilizing the egg. So if it's a male, it's going to be a male. It's a female, it's going to be a female. What your prophet is saying, this is gushing forth fluid coming out of the private part, this is absolutely false, and he is making it so clear. He called the women water thin and yellow.
Okay, my friend. So I'm looking if there are studies that confirm that or deny that. Okay, the first link that I got here, it says baby's gender is determined by woman's orgasm, says expert. And it says, she said that the orgasm a woman experienced, no, not here. Sorry.
All right.
Okay, it says other than that, orgasm experienced but by woman during her intercourse with their partner can determine the gender of the baby. Okay,
so is it the science saying that the one who comes first will determine the gender?
So
your prophet, my friend, my prophet, listen. Your prophet made it clear. No, listen. You know,
yes.
A science, there's tons of pages, there's doctors, they are listening, people will laugh at us if we say something stupid. This have nothing to do with the gender who comes first. This is number one. That is the most silly argument ever. Actually, most of women in the Middle East, they never come even, because the women are circumcised in the Middle East, which means they will never have orgasm. They don't even feel anything. So what your prophet is talking about is silly and stupid. Who comes first will make the baby look like the father or the mother. Secondly, he described the reason for the creation of the baby is the yellow water which is appearing in the women's private part. This is something come out. It's gushing forth.
You know that.
Yeah.
You know what?
What but?
Even.
What even?
Even me, I don't believe that. I don't believe
okay.
that.
I want you to read this hadith for me, because this hadith will help you more. What do you think if we read this one? As an example.
Which hadith?
Here we go. I want you to read for me. Salama told how Salim said, Messenger of Allah.
I don't see.
Allah is not ashamed of the truth. It's going to come to you. Is any washing necessarily for a woman when she has a sexual dream? He replied, yes. When she sees signs of liquid. You wash what? Wash her private part, correct? We agree? You cannot wash your womb.
When she sees signs of liquid, yes.
Okay, so she's talking about washing her private part. This woman, she got horny at night and she did something to herself. So now she's asking the Prophet of Allah, because the Prophet of Allah is sexual consultant in Mecca. For women, is it necessarily for a woman to wash if she has a sexual dream? He said yes. When she sees a sign of a liquid, Salama, the wife of your Prophet, said, covered her face, she's shy, and she said, does that women have a sexual dream? You know, actually, this is not what it said. This is not really. It says وَتَحْتَلِمُ الْمَرْأَةِ, which means she have orgasm. The translator is a stupid. تحتلم. You know what تحتلم, right? You know what احتلام. احتلام is orgasm. So
yes,
yeah,
yes.
so the translation is false, not sexual dream. She have orgasm. So imagine the wife of your prophet, she never have orgasm. She's asking Muhammad, do women have orgasm? Do women even come? That's mean Muhammad, he never made her come. He replied, of course she does. In what way does her child resemble her? So why the child will resemble the woman then? Because she have orgasm. That's what your prophet is saying. And by the way, this is sahih. Look what it says in Arabic here. الحكم متفق عليه صحيح. You see it?
So he says that if she has an orgasm, the child will resemble her.
If she have orgasm first, the baby will be a female. If he have orgasm, the baby will look like the father, and he will be male. And as you see here, it says وزاد مسلم برواية أم سليم إن ماء الرجل غليظ أبيض وماء المرأة رقيق أصفر فمن أيهما على أو سبق يكون منه الشبه. Here we go. So what is in the Quran confirming the hadith, and this is always stupid. And it is sahih, it is accurate. So what we will do now, my friend? I see, all of them, they are sahih. Sahih. And here, just to make it clear, because some Muslims, they will say, oh, this is about the look, it's not about male and female. No, look at this. Here we go. You see, you speak Arabic, and they will take advantage of your speaking Arabic. It says here that the Prophet said, ماء الرجل أبيض وماء المرأة أصفر فإذا اجتمعا فعلى مني الرجل من مني المرأة أذكر بإذن الله. أذكر. What أذكر mean? Became a male, correct? Okay. وإذا على مني المرأة مني الرجل أنثى بإذن الله. أنثى. What أنثى mean? Female, correct? Okay. So your prophet is saying that if the man have orgasm first, the baby will be a boy. If the women have orgasm first, the baby will be a girl. And he described them that the women liquid, which is shown in her private part, that is a gushing forth liquid that will make the baby. And this is always a garbage, because women, the liquid she have in her private part have nothing to do with having a child. That's absolutely false. And look here what the Muslim, they add in the translation, guys. Look at this. They are adding between two brackets the chromosome and genes. What's the chromosome? It's a yellow. The chromosome is yellow. I mean, look at the stupidity when they try to cover a lie. The guy, he just said, the man have a sperm is white and the women have a sperm is yellow. And then you say chromosome.
Can you show it in English?
Yeah, it says a chromosome. Look, they added a chromosome there to cover. Yeah, I mean, it's incredible. Yeah, you believe it? To cover the stupidity of Muhammad, they say chromosome. This is about chromosome. It's about washing a vagina. A water appear in her private part. It's yellow and thin gushing forth. This is the chromosome. To cover the stupidity, they add words which is not there.
This is odd. Yes, this is odd.
This is wrong, right?
Didn't say that in Arabic.
It's not in Arabic. It's a stupid, and this is not what the Arabic is saying. And just to show you how stupid it is, it says here, created by Allah decree. How do you say if he comes first, the baby will be a boy, and then created by Allah decree? Look. and the substance contributed by the male and female child is formed by the decree of Allah. How decree by Allah? But the man, he decide, or the women, whoever have orgasm first. You know, I will tell you a secret, but don't tell anyone. You know, I don't look good. You know, I look really bad. So if I get married, God forbid, I will never have orgasm first, because I don't want my children to look like me. Because I learned from the Prophet now that the one who comes first, the child will look like him or like her. So I will make it clear always. I will make agreement with my future wife. You come always. I will never come. You know, I don't, because I don't want my kid. My son will shoot me if he look like me. You know, from the first day, he go to the mirror like, what you did to me? He will grab one of my guns and shoot me. And it's not fair. I mean, it's not my fault. So what do you think, my friend? Are you going to leave Islam today or not? What do you mean you don't know? You know, you are a smart person. You don't fit there. Do you really belong to this, you know, with my respect to you, my friend, do you belong to this garbage? This is garbage. This is not God. I mean, what kind of God you do not know even if the baby is made? A different verse in the Quran, Allah, He says that the baby, the sperm of the man, became a congealed blood. How in the world the sperm became a blood, dead blood? What do you think? According to the Quran, the first stage is sperm, and then خلق الإنسان من علق. Read this verse. Read this verse with me, so we can love together. This is a very famous verse. The Muslims use it to prove scientific in the Quran.
No.
Okay.
There's no scientific.
All right. Let us see. You can read in Arabic. ثم خلقنا النطفة علقة فخلقنا العلقة مضغة. Look at this. Then we made the sperm into a clot of a congealed blood. How the sperm became a congealed blood? So the first stage, according to the God of Islam, the sperm itself will become a congealed blood, and that will make a baby. Where is the woman thing? And look, here the Muslim, they add, then of that clot we made a fetus. Fetus doesn't say that, you know? It says lump. Yeah. So how the sperm became a dead blood? Since when did the blood is going to grow? It's dead actually. The second you say congealed. Yeah.
It's not only blood.
No, it's blood. العلقة الدم الجامد. علقة my friend. I can show you right now from the dictionary. ثم خلقنا النطفة علقة فخلقنا العلقة مضغة فخلقنا المضغة عظاما فكسونا العظام لحما. That is the most stupid thing ever.